Hello guys. How are you? Hope you all fine and good. Welcome to Watch and Tell. The United States is in many ways a nation like no other. Over the course of its history, the USA has accrued all manner of notable distinctions. From its status as the world's military superpower and one of the most affluent nations on the planet to being home to one of the most diverse populations and the #1 global exporter of entertainment. There is no shortage of truly remarkable things to be said about the United States. The United States is the country with the greatest number of extremely wealthy individuals, but overall its residents are not the richest in the world. Here is a list of 50 outstanding achievements, unusual facts, and historic accomplishments related to the United States. Number 1. The U.S. is big. The United States is the third largest country in the world by landmass, nearly as big as the entire continent of Europe. Number 2. World-class athletes. American athletes have won more Olympic medals than athletes from any other country. Number 3. Climate diversity. The United States is the only country that has all of Earth's 5 climate zones: tropical, dry, temperate, continental, and polar. Number 4. Magnet for international tourism. The United States is the third most visited country by international tourists after Spain and France. Number 5. Fresh water supply. Lake Superior, on the United States-Canada border, is the largest body of freshwater in the world by surface area. The lake covers 31,700 square miles. Number 6. Office space. The Pentagon, the headquarters of the Department of Defense, is the world's largest office building by floor area. Number 7. Space exploration. The only people to have walked on the moon's surface were Americans. Number 8. Immigration destination. The United States is home to nearly 45 million immigrants, more than any other country in the world. Number 9. Music central. Much of the music the world listens to, jazz, rock and roll, hip-hop, country, folk, R&B, soul, and gospel, comes out of the United States. Number 10. Hollywood is dominant. The U.S. film industry is the largest, oldest, and most profitable film industry in the world. According to research firm Abisworld, the American film industry generated about $33 billion in 2019. Number 11. Slice of heaven. More than 9 in every 10 Americans have eaten pizza in the last month. According to some estimates, Americans consume the equivalent of about 100 acres of pizza every day. Number 12. Government property. Nearly 1/3 of all land in the United States, or about 650 million acres, is federally owned. Number 13. Fast food nation. On any given day in the United States, about 84.8 million adults, 37% of the adult population, consume fast food, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Number 14. America does not entirely belong to Americans. According to the USDA, foreign investors own at least 28.3 million acres of U.S. farmland, an area about the size of Ohio. Number 15. President. The United States was the first nation to use the title of President for its head of state. Number 16. Inventions. The United States is at the center of global invention. Airplanes, computers, cell phones, potato chips, and the light bulb are just a few examples of American ingenuity. Number 17. Americans love dogs. There are an estimated 75.8 million dogs in the United States, more than double the number in Brazil, the country with the second most dogs. Number 18. The U.S. economy is massive. Though the United States is home to less than 5% of the world's population, it accounts for approximately 25% of global economic output. Number 19. Oil production. The United States became the world's largest petroleum producer in the last 10 years. The country produced 18.23 million barrels of oil per day in 2019, well above the daily production of Saudi Arabia, the world's second biggest oil producer. Oil includes crude oil, all other petroleum liquids, and biofuels. Number 20. Oil consumption. The United States is also the world's largest consumer of oil. Gasoline, distillate fuel oil, hydrocarbon gas liquids, and jet fuel consumption combine for a total of 20.48 million barrels of oil consumed daily. Number 21. U.S. flag. The current iteration of the American flag was designed by a high school student. Number 22. Second Amendment. There are more guns than people in the United States, about 101 for every 100 people, according to some estimates. The country with the next highest ownership rate is Serbia, where there are 58 guns for every 100 people. Number 23. German influence. Approximately 43 million Americans identify as ancestrally German, more than any other nationality. Number 24. Imperial system of measurement. The United States is one of only 3 countries that have not officially switched to the metric system. Liberia and Burma are the other 2. Number 25. Belief in the individual. According to a recent Pew Research Center study, 57% of Americans believe that individuals control their own success in life, the largest share of any country surveyed. Number 26. Green currency. The government chose to color U.S. currency green as an anti-counterfeiting strategy. When the color was adopted in the 19th century, cameras could only take black and white photographs, making imitation bills difficult to produce. Number 27. Population concentration. Over half of the U.S. population lives in just 9 states: California, Texas, Florida, New York, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Ohio, Georgia, and North Carolina. Number 28. Americans like to travel. The number of passports Americans held leapt to 21.4 million in 2017, the most ever recorded. Number 29. Tornadoes. 3 out of every 4 tornadoes in the world occur in the United States. Number 30. Nobel Prizes. The United States has been awarded more Nobel Prizes than any other country. Number 31. Biodiversity. The United States ranks among the top 10 countries in the world for the number of mammal, reptile, fish, and vascular plant species. Number 32. Forest. The United States has over 3.1 million square miles of forest land, the 4th most after Canada, Brazil, and Russia. Number 33. Americans love football. Super Bowl 49 in 2015 was the most watched broadcast in U.S. television history, with an estimated 114.4 million viewers. 2019 Super Bowl 53 averaged 98.3 million viewers, the lowest in over a decade. Number 34. America is connected. An estimated 90% of Americans use the Internet, compared with about 54% of the global population. Number 35. Generosity. The United States is one of the most generous nations in the world, trailing only Australia, Indonesia, and New Zealand. According to the 2018 World Giving Index, published annually by international nonprofit organization Charities Aid Foundation. Number 36. Plenty of coastline. The United States has about 12,380 miles of coastline, more than all but 8 other countries worldwide. Number 37. Home of the world's largest employer. Founded in Arkansas in 1962, Walmart is the world's largest private sector employer, employing 2.2 million people. Number 38. Higher education. The United States has the world's strongest higher education system and draws over 1 million international students a year, the most of any country. Number 39. Energy. The United States accounts for 21% of energy consumption globally and has the world's highest per capita energy consumption. America is second in the world in energy production. Number 40. Breweries. Good news for beer lovers. The number of brewers in the United States climbed to 7,450 in 2018, from just 89 in 1978, fueled by the craft beer surge. Number 41. American companies dominate. 9 of the 10 largest companies in the world by market cap are based in the United States. Most of the top 100 companies by market cap are American. Number 42. Native American influence. More than half of the state's 26 have names with Native American origins. Number 43. Hurricanes. The United States, with its extensive coastline, has had more hurricanes since 1851 than any other country, according to data from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Number 44. Americans love hot dogs. Americans bought £871.8 million or about $2.3 billion worth of hot dogs in supermarkets in 2019. Los Angeles's top dog for Franks, consuming about £30 million a year. Number 45. Basketball. While baseball may be America's national pastime, it borrows heavily from the British game of cricket. Similarly, football is based largely on the British sport of rugby. Invented in Springfield, Massachusetts, in 1891, basketball is the most popular uniquely American game. Number 46. Longest border. The United States shares the world's longest land border with its neighbor to the north, Canada, at over 5,500 miles. The border is split between the northern edge of the lower 48 states, and the eastern border of Alaska. Number 47. Golf hotspot. Being such a large country, the United States has plenty of room to build top-of-the-line golf courses. Of Golf Advisor's top 100 golf courses in the world, 52 are located in the United States. Number 48. Business hub. Of the 2,000 world's largest companies, 575 are US-based, according to Forbes. China and its special administrative region of Hong Kong are home to 309 of the 2,000 biggest businesses. Number 49. Agricultural Powerhouse. The United States produces more corn than any other country in the world, accounting for over 366 million metric tons in the 2018-2019 season. The next closest country, China, trailed U.S. corn production by over 100 million metric tons. And the last and number 50. Most billionaires. CNBC reported the United States is home to by far more billionaires than any other country, with 705 more than the next 4 countries combined. 7 of the world's 10 richest people are American. Hope you like the video. Bye guys. Now I need a permission to go. See you in the next video. Take care of yourself. To stay up to date with the latest and cool videos by Watch and Tell Corporation, make sure to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. And here is a warning for you: like the video and leave a comment for read.